Yay! That's how I'm going to start the show off. Yay! Welcome to Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I'm Jermaine Flood, in with my traveling partners. Oh, it looks so good. Okay. In with my traveling partners. Today we have on the trip, of course, entertainment attorney Kamel King.
Woo, 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 woo.
He is here and he has helped decorate.
That's right.
Look.
Yay! It's Jermaine's day before birthday.
It's the day before my birthday, so we're
that hair is Lizzie.
It's laid. It took me all night, but I laid it. So I am excited. But also on the trip with us today, standing in for Java Chapman is Abram Nick.
I got some shoes to fill today for sure. That is
I think y'all might wear the same size though.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Not to be confused with Abraham.
No, not to be, but he'll answer to it.
Look, Jermaine calls, what do you, Abe's? Is
Abe,
what you
yeah, I call
shorten
it-
it to?
that's his-
I told Felder,
yeah.
as long as it's radio friendly, I'll respond to it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll be like, hey, Abe's.
Who's that straightens everybody about his name? It's not Marissa. Who else is
Lacey,
that?
maybe.
Lacey.
Yeah, Lacey.
Yeah.
Lacey
She'd be like, it's Abram.
It's Abram. What are you saying? I mean,
Yeah.
Well, Lacey's out today. She's not even, she better be tuning into this.
While we're talking about Lacey, you know she and I share a birthday. So I want to say a special happy birthday to none other than MPB Think Radio cohort. That's
Cohort
it.
and
I couldn't get it out.
cohort.
MPB Think Radio cohort. And MAB award winner, Lacey Alexander. Happy birthday,
Yes,
Lacey.
yes.
And then another shout out to an MPB employee whose birthday is also today. There's 3 of us here.
Wow.
Born on March 29th. I want to send a special shout out to TV's Rex McAllister. Happy birthday, Rex.
Rex.
Happy birthday,
Let me
Rex.
tell you something. You guys have the most interesting named employees here. Abram, not Abraham. Rex, not T-Rex. And Dave McDavid.
Dave McDavid's a champ.
Dave McDavid should have a restaurant.
Should he? Should he?
Like McDowell's
Yeah, that
on
is- yeah.
Coming to America.
Dave
Listen, I just want to thank everybody for today. Marissa especially, too. I know everybody's going to be celebrating my birthday, so
We honor you.
I thank you, Kamel, with the balloons and the cakes and the food. And then I want to send a special shout out. My phone is ringing.
Because
Somebody's
it's your birthday. People are calling and they're like, hey, happy before I forget.
right. I want to send a special shout out to our MMP. We've got Blake back there, but Sahana is a crocheter or a knitter.
Nice.
She did this for me. And she was like, do you think it'll work? I was like, yeah, I got something that's blue.
Definitely.
That it would work with.
Yes.
And so she is so crafty with her hands. She is a master on graphics. If you ever look on our live streams, the little graphic with the meters and everything, that's Sahana. And so
Wonderful job.
She's so talented, and I thank her
And that'll
for
keep your neck and chest
warm. It will. I love it, Sahana. It's so soft. Thank you so much. Okay, listen, let's get into a little bit of talk about the MAB Awards.
Let's talk about
I
it.
want to talk about
Let's
it
talk
right
about
now.
Let's talk about it.
Because
for the people that don't know what the acronym of MAB is.
yeah, MAB Awards is the Mississippi Association of Broadcasters.
Big Boy Awards.
Awards. Yes, the Big Boy Awards for the state. And one of those Big Boy Awards, I'm going to start out with the first one, the First Place Award that's sitting right here. You say it?
First place.
You say it?
First place.
And then the certificate that belongs to that is commercial announcement, 30 seconds or less. It says Next Stop Mississippi holiday promo, but it was really Kamel and Kennedy MPB Think Radio holiday promo.
Kennedy!
I know.
It was all Kennedy. It was your idea and all Kennedy.
No.
I was just a male stand-in.
No, if you hadn't have denied that baby a pony, we would not have won. So before Abram plays that, I put a little bag over there. Did you see that happy birthday bag?
Yeah.
That's for Kennedy, and that's also her gift for winning first place.
Oh, man. This is early for her birthday.
I know, but
it's your birthday, you crazy person.
I know it, but I know next month is hers, and I wanted to give her a gift for winning first place as well.
Oh, man.
So there's a gift in there for her that says, happy
God dog
birthday.
it, Jermaine, it's your birthday.
I can't not. You can't one-up me.
Crazy person.
You cannot one-up me. So,
She's
Abram,
so stoked about winning.
right.
She is
Abram,
so
roll
stoked.
that beautiful bean footage.
Anna, I've been good this year, and all I want is more MPB Think Radio, more Deep South dining, creature comforts, and of course, more Next Stop Mississippi.
Well, Kennedy, you don't have to ask Santa. You can listen to those shows on YouTube, a podcast stream near you, or on the MPB Public Media app.
Wow, really, Dad? Well, can I have a pony instead?
Let's stick to listening to MPB Think Radio.
Isn't that the cutest?
Oh, my freaking daughter just melts my heart every time I hear her voice.
Isn't that the cutest little thing there?
Man, first place.
Right.
And she is so her first commercial in this happening. I mean, you guys have set a bar. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I know it. I am so excited for
Yeah,
her. And
what
when
a
it
blessing.
happened, I cried.
Yeah.
And they played you all over the loudspeaker so everybody in the
Oh,
room
what
could
an
hear
honor.
it. So
what an honor. Thank y'all
Yeah.
to MAB. But Jermaine, thank you for even thinking of it and giving Kennedy the opportunity and giving us that was a wonderful daddy-daughter moment at the same time. So thank you for blessing us with
Well,
that.
I thank you both for just being, good sports about it. And y'all really did put on a theatrical performance.
You really feel the relationship in the promo. That was really good.
Y'all really do put on
Her
the
always asking for extraordinary things and having to temper her expectations. Yeah.
Let me shout out Marissa Vaughn, of
Yes.
course, my right-hand lady,
Marissa.
who shares this award with me as producer of the promo. Literally, she and I came together and we both put our heads together and came up with that, and we won first place.
Yes.
So I'm excited.
First place.
I'm excited. And then another award that I have not mentioned this week on MPB Think Radio is my third place Radio Personality of the Year Award from Mississippi Association of Broadcasters.
That's personalities across the state of Mississippi.
Right.
That's huge.
Right.
Yeah,
So
that's huge.
I'm excited. I am so excited about it. And I am blessed to have been doing this for over 20 years.
Yes.
I don't know if I told anybody. I've told some of my story in before, but I started back here, maybe almost 8 years ago. And I started at the front desk as the front desk receptionist, administrative assistant. And I knew it wasn't going to be long. I just didn't know what the timing was of me making it back here to MPB Think Radio. But by way of front desk, by way of the education department, I made it back here to MPB Think Radio. And I am very grateful to the MPB staff over the years for giving me the opportunities that they have given me.
Yeah.
And it shows in the awards when we submit, and they vote on it, they judge on it, and they select.
Yeah.
And they select me, and I'm very grateful
Well,
for the selection.
one key thing that I want people to hear, and especially the youth to hear out of the story you just told, you said you worked the front desk and then to education.
Yeah.
Your goal was to get back here to radio, and you did all those things. How long did that take?
It was about 4 years.
Y'all listen to that, because everybody wants a microwave career. Everybody thinks that being a influencer or you can immediately you got to work your move, and sometimes you've got to go from A to Z. But when you go through all those steps, you get edified with so much knowledge, and nobody can take it from you. So people need to understand perseverance.
That's right.
And it's something to be said about it. You cannot replace it with talent or happenstance.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm
That's
saying?
right. And let me tell you something about perseverance that's very important.
Yeah.
I was in my late 30s when I started kind of my career over again. And I've always been the type of person who'll pour the coffee and sweep the floor.
Yeah.
But I had to do that in my late 30s again and say, I'm going to to humble myself
Yeah.
and do what I need to do to get back on my feet.
Yes.
And I did that, and
Yes.
and now I'm here, and I'm able to share with you all every single Friday. And I
That's
just
right.
love it.
That's right.
I love it. I
Yes.
love it. Okay, listen, before we get into our next segment with the Visionaries event featuring Rita Brent as keynote speaker, I wanted to, I wanted to make that Holi Mela 2025 announcement. Sahana and Blake, I don't know if you see that in our segment 1 folder, but Holi Mela has been postponed. Holi Mela was going to be tomorrow on my birthday, and I told them that was my birthday party. And she said, yes, it is your birthday party.
Oh.
But I'll be having my birthday party later with Holi Mela, the Festival of Colors. They will be announcing the new date come April the 2nd. So once that new date is announced, I'll let everybody know, and that will be rescheduled. But yeah, the weather tomorrow is got that 83% chance of rain. It's looking a little thick tomorrow. So
I'm not looking forward to it. I'm so tired of the rain. I'm supposed to fly out of Jackson tomorrow, and I know I'm gonna get delayed.
If it's not thunderstorms, you'll be fine.
Well, thank you,
Yeah,
Kamel. I needed that. I really needed
If it's
that.
not lightning, you're good, buddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Listen, we're going to go to a break, but when we come back, we're going to be sitting with the Women's Foundation of Mississippi as they present Visionaries. This is honoring Mississippi Changemakers in Jackson tonight. You're listening to MPB Think Radio. It's Next Stop, Mississippi.
You don't want to miss the next Mississippi Antique Showcase coming to Oxford, Mississippi, May 2nd and 3rd.
For a $100 donation, you can get a showcase ticket, complimentary food, cocktails, and an on-site appraisal, or a chance to be on the show. Or for $60, you can just come and be part of the party. Call 1-844-874-6874, visit mpbonline.org, or scan the QR code on your screen.
We can't wait to see you in Oxford for the next Mississippi Antique Showcase.
The Mississippi legislative session is in the home stretch, and MPB's At Issue keeps you informed of the major developments.
What do Mississippians expect of their government?
It is a fascinating debate, and he and I could go back and forth for an hour on this.
But the truth is, we cannot just keep creating no accountability.
Join MPB's At Issue for interviews, analysis, and debate every Friday night at 6:30 on MPB Think Radio. Go to mpbonline.org/issue for podcasts and extended interviews. MPB, your stories, our mission.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bobby Rush. As a blues man, I love Mississippi Public Broadcasting. If you support Mississippi music and their local programming, donate now, right now, and become a member today, not tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Doesn't matter how big or small, but we prefer big. Thank you very much.
This is Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. Jermaine Flood in with my traveling partners, Abram Nanny and entertainment attorney, Kamel King.
I don't know where that came from.
I want you to know you're a busy entertainment attorney.
Yeah.
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 You got a lot going on.
Better that than to have nothing going on, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, here's something going on tonight. It's Visionaries honoring Mississippi Changemakers, 6 p.m. at the RSVP Ice House. And in with us, we've got Executive Director. Did I get that title right?
You did.
Okay, for the Women's Foundation of Mississippi, Miss Melanie Powell. Welcome to Next Stop Mississippi, Melanie.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming on. We want to talk all about Mississippi Changemakers, and I want to know what made you want to put together a program to honor people like that here in the state.
So at the Women's Foundation, we have been honoring women for a long time. Our mission is economic security for women. So we support and encourage women and girls throughout the state of Mississippi, and we recognize women for doing awesome work here to support our mission.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, we've got to talk about who all is being honored at this event tonight. Let everybody know.
So our honorees tonight are Dr. Nikitris Burse, as well as Deborah McGee, and a dynamic duo mother and daughter team, Donna Barksdale and Dr. Megan Clapton.
Okay. And then what's the reasoning for choosing these select individuals?
So these women have done awesome work in their fields, supporting and educating and helping women and girls throughout the state.
Yeah. I love it. I love this.
Tell us how the organization got started and how did you come aboard and become executive director?
So actually the organization started in 2008. It has been around for a long time. We've granted out close to $6 million.
Wow.
Throughout the state of Mississippi to organizations supporting women and girls. I came into this position actually a year ago, but I have a wealth of knowledge and experience in nonprofit management. Actually, I hold a master's in nonprofit organizations.
Wow.
So this has been my passion for a long time.
You know, for people who are always trying to figure out the conundrum of grant writing, and you hear grants, we need a grant writer. What makes, a nonprofit, how do they develop a good grant writing program? How do they get the right grant writers who know how to go after and target those type of things?
I always say, make sure you follow the directions. When writing a grant, it is outlined the questions they want you to answer, as well as the information that they're requesting. So that makes a good grant writer. And there are several avenues now where you can Google or stay connected to foundations or organizations to apply for grant funding.
Yeah. I know it takes a special person who can actually put it together and organize it.
Yes, indeed.
I've had a book that said how to do it, but I never cracked it. So that's a
that would make you not a great grant writer.
It's not.
Do not hire Jermaine Flood.
I can proofread for
as your grant writer.
I can proofread for punctuation and misspelling.
You want her to host something? You want her to produce something? A1, but write your grant.
Let me tell you, I'll dot your I's and cross your T's, I promise.
Don't pay up front.
Melanie, let everybody know there's a couple of little special nuggets at the Visionaries event tonight.
Chick-fil-A nuggets?
Well,
those are some great nuggets. I'm just saying.
You do love a chicken nugget.
Excuse me.
But there's some food there. That's what I was going to say. There's some special catering going down, and the keynote speaker. Talk about those two.
So our caterer for this evening will be Nick Wallace.
All right, Nick.
Yes.
And
can't go wrong with that.
Not at all.
Come on,
Good food.
I'm hungry now.
And our keynote for the evening will be none other than Rita Brent.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
She has so much to share.
Awesome.
So much to share.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And Rita, she stays busy just as well as you do, Kamel.
I think she's a little bit more busy than me. But that's a wonderful speaker. She only writes for some of the biggest award shows, known to man.
Yeah. You cannot go wrong with her either.
That speech is going to be ba-bomb.
You cannot go wrong with her.
Yeah.
Melanie, talk about if people wanted to give to the organization or participate, how could they do that?
Follow us on social media and also our website. Our website is women's with an S, foundationms.org.
And then let them know too about tonight, tickets, what they need to know if they wanted to enjoy the festivities tonight.
We still have a few tickets left. They can go to our website at womensfoundationms.org to purchase tickets or make a donation.
I love it.
Wonderful.
So it's at the RSVP Ice House. That's at 251 West South Street in Jackson tonight, 6 p.m. Visionaries honoring Mississippi Changemakers, and we have had a great time with the executive director, Melanie Powell, letting us know all about it. Melanie, thank you so much for joining us here on Next Stop today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Listen, everybody stick around. When we come back, we're going to check out what's happening around your neck of the woods. This is Next Stop, Mississippi on MPB Think Radio.
Hello, I'm Desiree Frazier, host of the award-winning news program, Mississippi Edition. We bring you conversations about the latest news from across the Magnolia State. Whether it's politics, healthcare, or education, you'll hear in-depth discussions on issues that matter to you. So join us each weekday morning at 8:30 on MPB Think Radio, or download the podcast, listen through the app, and online.
Together through the years, together in the future. MPB, your stories, our mission.
You don't want to miss the next Mississippi Antique Showcase coming to Oxford, Mississippi, May 2nd and 3rd.
For a $100 donation, you can get a showcase ticket, complimentary food, cocktails, and an on-site appraisal, or a chance to be on the show. Or for $60, you can just come and be part of the party. Call 1-844-874-6874, visit mpbonline.org, or scan the QR code on your screen.
We can't wait to see you in Oxford for the next Mississippi Antique Showcase.
This is Next Stop, Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I'm Jermaine Flood, in with my traveling partners, Abram Nanny.
It's me.
Abram.
What's your last name?
Nanny. Sorry, I pushed the button.
He didn't want you to hear it.
I bleeped it out on accident.
Right on
That's like on Jimmy Kimmel or whatever, like a little skit, yeah. Or Jimmy, yeah, that's all right, Jimmy. Yeah, Abram, listen, what are you getting into this weekend? You getting into a little
this
something.
week? Yeah, I'm heading to Cancun.
Cancun
tomorrow. Cancun, yes sir. Tomorrow I'm leaving out of Jackson, flying out of the Jackson airport to go to Cancun. And me and my wife are celebrating our 3-year anniversary.
Nice.
And that'll be Wednesday.
You taking her?
Yeah, she's coming with me. Yeah.
He gonna be,
yeah, she's coming with
he's
me.
gonna Zoom call.
I considered just doing it by
Zoom
myself.
Call her.
But like,
You're like, it's an anniversary. It's a pro trip, though.
Next stop, Cancun for Abram.
But there's also like when I get back, I'm hoping to go to Jackson Indie Music Week.
Okay,
so that'll be
shout
fun.
out
okay,
to
yeah. There's a whole bunch going on, and I think did I tuck something? Let me not say I tucked it, but and then
Let me tell you, Abram. Let me tell you something. Abram and his wife brought the premium tickets. He's not saying I'm driving to New Orleans or Memphis to go to Cancun. He's coming from Jackson. That's them expensive tickets.
I mean, that's it. You
That's
are
some
right.
expensive
You are
tickets.
right.
Don't say that. I don't know about all that. We just.
I don't mean to tell all his business either, but he's getting to go ziplining, and I'm super jelly.
I'm so excited. I was like, man, that's a little scary. I don't exactly trust these things to hold my weight, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Come back to us, Abram. Come back to us.
Come back to
got
us.
you.
That's what my mom
I'll
told
see you next week.
My mom told
2
me
weeks.
that when we went skydiving for my 30th
Come
birthday.
back.
She was like, just both of y'all, because it was both of her children.
Yeah. Wow. Oh,
So,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, that video was phenomenal.
Yeah, of me skydiving.
Yeah, that
oh
was
my
phenomenal.
gosh, it was crazy. Okay, listen, let's get into some what's happening around not Cancun's neck of the woods, but your neck of the woods. Starting us off, it's the International Museum of Muslim Culture's Islamic Heritage Month Art Contest and Festival. That's going to be happening Friday, March 21st, through Saturday, April 26th, 9 p.m. at the Mississippi Museum of Art's Garden area in Jackson, Mississippi. They are proud to announce this annual Islamic Heritage Month Festival. They're saying, come join in on the fun and enter their One World, One Community Youth Art Contest with a chance to win some awesome prizes and recognition. And you can share in the fun with special guests, the Trumpet Chicks and the world-renowned Southern Comfort Band.
Nice.
And listen, you can take a camel ride, or you can enter their bean pie contest. Enjoy fashions and foods from all around the world and so much more.
Nice.
I love this. Again, this is going to be happening. This fun for the actual festival will begin 2 p.m. Saturday, April 26th. So if you need more information, you can visit our events calendar to get all the links and everything.
Ooh, I could picture me walking up trying to get the camera right and be like, Mr. King, it's only for kids, baby. Turn around. Yeah, camel can't handle you, man.
You're so silly.
Camel cannot handle camel.
True story. Last time I rode a horse, they like had to special order one to come in because they were like, you're above the weight limit for the regular horses.
Yeah,
I'm a big dude.
You're not that big. Dude.
Abram walked up and he was at a pony petting zoo, and they were like, no.
That's that part right there while the whole crowd is waiting on the big horse to come out while everybody's staying silent. Yeah, that was a little awkward, I'm sure.
Something.
All right, somebody get the mule.
The operator goes, bring in the special one.
Yeah. You ain't that big, man. You should have been able to get on it. Me, on the other hand.
No.
Bring the mule out.
No, they can handle y'all. I know them, like they've told me.
I know.
Okay, up next around your neck of the woods is the Red Brick Roads Plein Air Paint Out. That's going to be happening tonight, March 28th, 5 p.m. through tomorrow, my birthday, the 29th, 9 p.m. at Wyatt Waters Gallery in Clinton, Mississippi, as part of their exciting Red Brick Roads Music and Art Fest. This includes a mix and mingle, a Saturday paint out event in Old Town, a People's Choice Awards program, the awards recognition, and a wet sale. There will be 3 categories: student, amateur, and advanced. For more information, you already know, check out our calendar of events. That's called the SIP Events Calendar. You can go to the website and find it.
Mm-hmm.
Click the community tab. It'll take you right there. Up next is the 2025 Miss Mississippi USA pageant. That's going to be happening Friday, March 28th, tonight, 7 p.m. at the Pearl River Resort in Philadelphia, Mississippi. The Miss USA and Miss Teen USA pageants are tonight. I can never hold a smile long enough.
Be like, get me off this stage.
I tried to do like one of those Beauty and Bows in high school, and they were like, don't break your smile. Like my face, my cheeks hurt.
You got to go into training. You got to train.
And then I'm slew-footed. The walk was probably not the best. My mom knows, because my mom's like, you walk like your dad. So it's just, pageants were never in my future.
They sniped your future.
All I had was the talent category covered. That's it. All right. Aside from that, here's what else is happening around your neck of the woods. It's HubFest 2025 tomorrow, 9 a.m. in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. This is the Area Development Partnership's annual HubFest. It's a celebration of all things art, music, food, and fun in the greater Hattiesburg area. It brings over 30,000 attendees into downtown Hattiesburg, and it encompasses 4 major components to meet the desires of every festival guest. Do you know what those components are?
What are those components?
Can you guess one of the components that makes a festival guest excited?
Food, fun, and family.
You were close. You got two of them.
Okay.
Food and fun are in there.
Sure.
Art and music are the other.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, family's got to be there.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta have some fun. You have some people with you.
Yeah.
I love it. So Hub Fest, they've got all of that. Art, music, food, and fun. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Up next, it's Fred Armisen, comedy for musicians, but everyone is welcome. That's his comedy special. Monday, March 31st at Brewski's, 7 p.m. in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. He's a comedian, writer, producer, and musician. He is the co-writer of IFC's Emmy-nominated series Portlanda. He also has he's acted as the band leader of the 8G band on Late Night with Seth Meyers. And I was watching an award show.
He does a lot.
Yeah, he does.
God.
He really does. I was watching an award show and he was doing all of that. He was like hosting, band leading.
I'd just be liking to be friends with people with that much talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an exclusive and intimate show with a limited number of tickets for purchase and high top tables. Oh, thank you so much, Jason. Jason in our social media communications department has posted a happy birthday, Jermaine.
Yeah.
Next stop party sign on the glass. Thanks, man. And it's your face on it. I love that.
Nice.
We're a talented group of people here. I want you to know.
I see that.
All right, up next around your neck of the woods, it's the 2025 Jackson Indie Music Week Icon Awards and R&B Showcase. That's coming up Thursday, April 3rd, 6 p.m. Every year they honor vanguards and trailblazers of Mississippi's independent music scene. The icons in the industry pave the way for thriving music that we enjoy right here in the state. Whether you're doing hip-hop, R&B, Southern soul, or rock, it's the icons who you need to thank. And with that said, they announced the Icon Award winners, including record executive Tommy Marshall.
My guy, my aunt right there.
Okay. Singer Henry Rhodes.
Henry Rhodes.
Yep. Producer engineer Ron Carbo. What
My
up,
brother Ron?
What's up, Ron? I know
Yeah.
Ron. And musician the late Chalmers Davis,
So
who will
deserving.
be honored there as well. The 2025 Icon Awards again is going to be held April 3rd, 6:30 p.m. at 440 Jackson, and the hosts are the Vibe Controllers.
Wonderful. That's going to be a
Carrie
great show.
and Kelly.
That's going to be a great show.
I had the pleasure of meeting all of those gentlemen last week, couple weeks ago when we were doing Third Coast, and we interviewed every single one of them. All of them are great quality people. They're all well-deserving.
They are some good guys. I've known them for some years. So, shout out to those icons that are going to be there at the 2025 Jackson Indie Music Week Icon Awards and R&B Showcase.
Now, hold on, Jermaine. Before you go to the next segment, because I know you about to Splitsville. Let's show you. Let's show you something real quick.
We got something.
What?
Let's show you something real
Ain't
quick.
no way.
Let's show you something real.
If it doesn't have music, I'll talk over it. This is so cute. Who did this? Y'all are so sweet.
Yeah, this is I believe there is some music, but it might not be working right now. But
working.
And it might not be the music we need to be playing. This is
Maybe
so
so.
sweet.
Maybe
Y'all.
so.
Yes, you're ready.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
That's you.
Look at my friend Lauren. With our little hand. That's our little. Oh my God, it's Keedra. Y'all sent me. Oh, y'all done too much. It's okay. Listen, everybody, since we don't have the audio playing right now, what we're going to do is we'll go back and we'll put this video back in so everybody can see it.
I remember when you left education, I was so heartbroken.
This is just so sweet.
But you only went down the hallway to radio, and it was truly been a blessing to watch you grow and blossom into the person that you are today. Happy birthday. I pray God's favor and blessings over you. You are the best. Happy birthday, Jermaine.
Wonderful. Oh, that is gorgeous.
Jermaine Flood.
Where's the
Happy birthday to you.
That's okay. We're gonna get it in there. I'm so post-production too.
I know.
And I don't get to enjoy. I'm like a cook in the kitchen with the show, and I don't get to enjoy it in full until after the show or whatever. They can hear it. Yeah, we can't hear it though, so that's okay. They can hear it.
My daughter and just
they can't hear it with me talking over it.
Yeah, Stream can hear it. I don't believe it's going out over the radio.
Okay, so can Stream not hear me?
Happy birthday,
Stream should be able to hear you.
Well, then I'm talking all over these folks. No, it's Kayla. No, and she's in London doing this. I know it.
I apologize.
Y'all,
I do want to take time to tell you happy birthday. It's already your birthday over here, but I apologize for time to see this video. But anyway,
Kayla is doing this in London.
I appreciate you for everything you do. I think you are the reason why I'm breathing right now. I mean,
I don't know who can hear what.
What's up, Jermaine? It's me, Mr. Not Your Boss. Just want to say happy birthday. They got me doing boss things. That's why I'm
blown
down in the studio with y'all right now. But
I don't know what's
been
going
riding
on.
the Jermaine train for a long time.
Oh, it's gummy bears.
Been a staple out here in these radio streets, filling the airways.
Love gummies.
Getting greater and greater.
You're gonna be chewing on those for a while.
Birthday, love you. Can't wait to see what's up next.
Birthday!
Happy birthday, Jermaine. I hope you enjoy your birthday and you like all your presents and gifts and this video. Happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. From Sandra and Louise.
Happy birthday, Jermaine Flood. Happy birthday. And we want to say, may God bless you with many more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I know you're trying to catch up with me, but I ain't sitting still. You got to get a lot more gray hair than this. Catch up with me. Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Everybody likes you.
Personality, employees, and stuff, all wishing Jermaine a happy birthday.
Thank you. I don't know who can hear what or what you can hear, but that was amazing, and I'm really am thankful.
We're thankful for you.
There's very few places you can go where people celebrate you.
Yeah.
And stay there when you find it.
Most definitely.
At least hold on to the people that are there celebrating you at that place.
Celebrate it and not tolerate it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's a beautiful thing. When people celebrate you, that's a beautiful thing. And I thank you all. And you didn't stop the whole thing. I don't even know where I need to go anymore. Hey, listen, here's the last what's happening. Before we get into our final stop. Y'all, I'm heading to the Juke Joint slide, okay? It's the 22nd annual Juke Joint Festival, Thursday, April 10th through Sunday, the 13th. It's Clarksdale, Mississippi's half blues fest, half small town fair, and all about the Delta with a dozen day stages, 20 plus night venues, 100 plus blues acts, racing pigs, and the most important event ever is there.
Ever. So important.
Yeah.
And very important to you.
I mean, you have to herd sheep somehow.
Somehow.
And how you can do that is by putting monkeys on the backs of dogs to get it done.
Sure.
And I cannot wait.
That's wonderful.
I cannot wait to show the audience as much as I can.
The thing is, everyone in North Mississippi that is tuned into radio in North Mississippi has heard that promo for the monkeys riding dogs every time.
He's doing it in the voice of the
I'm not
spot.
quite doing it in that voice, but yeah, it's very silly promo, but they amplify it a lot. It's very cool.
I cannot wait to get up there, see Roger, see Bubba, see Big A, see monkeys riding dogs, herding sheep. It's important to me.
It's important to
and
all
Clarksdale is the most kickback, laid back place ever in the state of Mississippi. And guess who will be on the trip with us, Kamel? None other than the man who's on this traveling trip
Abram.
right now.
If he makes it back from zip lining.
Yeah, no. It'll be the next week, so I'll be burnt and everything. So.
All right. So everybody tune in April the 11th, 10 a.m. We're going live from downtown Clarksdale with all the action.
Abram.
All the
I'm
monkeys.
trying to tell you, Jermaine knows how to kick it and get into the spots that you can't get in.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah.
I've been on one excursion with Jermaine at MPB.
Yeah.
And then we had a good time.
Yeah, we did.
And then I never got invited again.
No.
That must be a you issue.
Probably so.
No, it's not. He's such a clutch man. You need him in clutch, that's for sure. So he'll be on the trip, making sure we stay in the road, on the road.
On the road.
All right, listen, we are going to head to a break. When we come back, I'm going to grab my brains back together. Y'all are the sweetest. I cannot wait to watch this show.
Oh, man.
If you don't watch Next Stop Mississippi on YouTube, you are missing a treat. Head over, type in Mississippi Public Broadcasting, type in Next Stop Mississippi. You'll find us. We're heading to the 33rd International Fiesta at Mississippi State University. When we come back, this is Next Stop on MPB Think Radio.
Both seasons of the 10-Minute Timeout are now available on a variety of podcasting apps. The mini podcast can be binged in a day and is perfect for those that just want a quick listen. Join me, Lacey Alexander, as I sit down with special guests, revisit major moments, and give a platform to the athletes and sports that shape Mississippi. Head over to mpbonline.org to give it a try.
You don't want to miss the next Mississippi Antique Showcase coming to Oxford, Mississippi, May 2nd and 3rd.
For a $100 donation, you can get a showcase ticket, complimentary food, cocktails, and an on-site appraisal, or a chance to be on the show. Or for $60, you can just come and be part of the party. Call 1-844-874-6874, visit mpbonline.org, or scan the QR code on your screen.
We can't wait to see you in Oxford for the next Mississippi Antique Showcase.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bobby Rush. As a blues man, I love Mississippi Public Broadcasting. If you support Mississippi music and their local programming, donate now, right now, and become a member today, not tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Doesn't matter how big or small, but we prefer big. Thank you very much.
This is Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I'm Jermaine Flood, in with my traveling partners and the ones that'll be on the trip with me. Juke Joint Festival, the 22nd annual, April the 11th. Abram Nanny and Kamel King.
Juke Joint.
Yeah, Kamel was very frustrated on the break. Tell him why, Kamel.
Where's the audio at? I don't want to hear no excuses.
Marissa said, if you could have heard the audio, you would have cried. And so I said,
you absolutely would have. I saw it put together earlier, and you would have.
I mean, I know I would have, because
frustrated.
I follow Kayla on social media very heavily, and I know she was in London doing that video. And that's sick in the best way. That's just sick. Listen, I am so excited. She looks so beautiful. I'm going to let her get set up. I see her setting up on the camera. I don't know. You can take your time, Joan. Take your time, Joan. We have got Joan. And Joan, tell me if I'm going to chop up your last name. My Lori?
Milroy.
Oh, I was getting there.
Close.
Don't be offended. Don't be offended. We call her Benny the Butcher.
Yes.
Jermaine the Butcher, because she butchers names.
I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry. But she is a committee member with the MSU International Fiesta, and you are dressed so lovely today.
Yes, you are.
I love it. I love it. I love it. This is the 33rd International Fiesta. That's going to be held Saturday, April 5th, 11 a.m. on Drill Field in Starkville, Mississippi. Joan, let them know, one, about your work as a committee member and just all the excitement that surrounds this event each and every single year, because it's a turnout, I tell you.
It is the most amazing event in Starkville. Every year I have people saying, when's the fiesta? When's the fiesta? I want to go. It's my favorite thing in Starkville. So, I help with advertising and getting sponsors and so publicity. So that's why I contacted MPB to let you all know.
I love it.
Everybody else knows about it. So we have a committee that meets, and the last time I was at the committee, I thought, well, how many countries are represented at this committee? And we had people from India, Nigeria, the Philippines, Indonesia, Belarus, Scotland, and Norway. And that was me, the Norway person.
Love it.
Anyway, so the committee is very international. And then what we have is actually, if people get there at 10:45 rather than just 11 o'clock, you could carry one of our international flags. We have 125 flags, and we walk them across the drill field. And those people that have their native costumes, they'll wear their costumes. So we have the flags, we've got the costumes. We have a percussion band that does African beats. We have a bagpiper to do this, and we have the Boy Scouts carrying the American flag.
Yeah.
So it is just a great start to the day to have these folks parade across the drill field, all the way across the drill field with the waves, with the flags waving in the breeze, and then they put them in stands, and we have, of course, the national anthem after the foreign flags are put away.
Yeah.
Then we have introduction by somebody from the university and the mayor or vice mayor, whoever can make it that year, and then we start the entertainment. And so we start out with the group that is the African drummers, and they do an amazing job. I mean, it's just so exciting. And then we have a bagpiper that'll play, and some of the girls actually know how to do the clogging that goes with the
Oh, nice.
So, so all morning, all day long, from 11 till 3, we have entertainment on a stage. And so people wear their costumes and they do dances or they sing, and oh my gosh, it's just so interesting and so much fun.
Yeah.
And then around the drill field, we have the international groups from town and from the university that have booths, and they have displays about their countries, and then, which I know Jermaine and Abram and Camille all love. They have food.
Yes, I was going to ask about that.
Now we get into the good part.
Joan knows us so well.
Look at that fried goodness.
I know it.
And and then we have a group that actually judges the food, and people get awards for the best food, whether it's the main dish or the dessert or the display. And anybody that is there, when they have their booth, they are so excited to share about their country. I mean, it's just so much fun. You can ask them a question about anything, and they're so excited to say, well, in my country, da-da-da-da-da. So it's really very, very exciting.
Wow.
And then we have an area for the children, and we have 2 inflatables, so we can have lots of kids jumping and getting some of that energy out. And we have face painting, and we have a geography quiz, and we have origami, and then there's a really neat Indonesian activity where you you put a string around your waist and then you try to get it into a bottle. I mean,
yeah,
with
I
a pencil
love
at the
it.
bottom.
I
Yeah, I mean
love
it. I mean, it is just such a fun day
and a melting pot of
Melting,
cultures.
that is exactly what I was going to say. What a
my God.
wonderful way
Yeah.
to start conversations, to experience tidbits of people, to ask questions, and to spark interest, to explore this huge world that God gave us to go out and learn and be with different. This is a great way to do it. I'd love to know about your Norwegian background. Did you do
show us the
research?
flag real
Yeah.
quick, Joan. I saw you trying to put it up. Can you spread that flag out behind you?
Sure, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
So
It's beautiful. You can still talk, Joan. We can hear you too.
yeah. So my mother was born in Norway.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she came over when she was 9 years old.
Mm.
And all my grandparents were born in Norway.
I love it.
I'm a thoroughbred or 100% Norwegian. And this is the Norwegian flag.
Love it.
And during the International Fiesta, I will carry this flag and parade across and be very proud of my Norwegian heritage.
Talk about your headwear too, Joan.
Yeah, well, this was a hat that my mother brought over when she came over when she was 9.
Wow.
And I have 2 sisters, but I managed to get the hat.
Ha! You're the favorite.
So anyway, so I got the hat and also and the jewelry.
Come on with that. I love
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
The
man.
brooches.
She's obviously was the
jewelry.
favorite
Yeah.
of the 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I
she
love
came over
it.
when she was 9, and she actually met my father at a Norwegian gathering.
Love
So they had a Sons of Norway hall where they lived. They lived on Long Island.
Love it.
And all the Norwegians with backgrounds from Norway, they would gather, and that's where my mom and dad met.
Come on, Joan. And that's how Joan came into our lives here on Next Stop Mississippi. Listen, it's free. It's free. It's free admission.
Free.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Free admission. There is food prices set by the individual booths. But Joan, for more information, where can they go?
Go to MSU, to the Holmes Center for Student Engagement.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Make sure you go there. And also you can visit them at msstate.edu. Go to their events page and you'll be able to find more information about it as well. Saturday, April the 5th, 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. It's the 33rd International Fiesta. Joan, thank you so much.
Well, come at 11:15 and carry one of our 125 flags.
There you go.
Get there.
Everybody be part of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Get there
Yeah.
early and you will be right there in the festivities with them. Joan, thank you again for joining us here on Next Stop Mississippi.
Well, thank you for having me, and happy birthday, Jermaine.
Thank you, Joan.
And thank you to Neil and Abram for being on the program.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
thank you so
Yes,
much
thank
for
you,
joining
Joan.
us and letting us know all about that 33rd International Fiesta at Mississippi State. This has been a little time. I love y'all.
We love you.
I really do. Listen, next stop, you have come to the end of another great trip with us. We have celebrated. We have done a lot today. And I want to thank you all for riding shotgun and today's guest, Joan Milroy. I said it right. I said it right. And Melanie Powell and everybody who chipped in on that birthday video. I love y'all from the bottom of my little heart.
Yes.
Bottom of my little heart, I love y'all. To submit an event or find out more information about these and what's happening around your neck of the woods, visit mpbonline.org. Click the community tab to view SIP events or email events at mpbonline.org. Next Stop Mississippi is produced by yours truly. For Java Chapman, Abram Nanny, and Kamel King, I'm Jermaine Flood.
Jeez,
Today's
that's fast.
MMPs were Blake, Sahana, my scarf knitter, and Marissa Vaughn. Join us next Friday at 10 a.m. for another great trip here on Next Stop Mississippi. Woo! Yay! Wait, am I ready?
Yes, you're ready.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jermaine. I remember when I first started working here, everyone told me, if you need anything, go to Jermaine. And 3 years later, I am still going to Jermaine. I am truly blessed to be able to call you friend. It has been a blessing and a joy watching you blossom. I remember when you left education, I was so heartbroken. But you only went down the hallway to radio, and it has truly, truly been a blessing to watch you grow and blossom into the person that you are today. Happy birthday. I pray God's favor and blessings over you. You are the best. Happy birthday, Jermaine.
Happy birthday, Jermaine.
Jermaine Flood, happy birthday to you. I'll tell you, the day the Lord made you, he put an awesome talent on this earth and a force to be reckoned with. We are just so happy that you are going to be celebrating your birthday this weekend, this month, and you are just a wonderful person. Thank you for all that you've done for me and my daughter and just for entertainment and radio, period. You are a superstar. We love you and many blessings to you.
Happy birthday, Jermaine. We love you.
Hey, Jermaine, happy birthday. It might be super, super loud. I'm all the way in London right now. You know, not trying to flex on nobody, but I am in London, so if it's loud, I apologize for that. I do want to take time to tell you happy birthday. It's already your birthday over here by probably the time you see this video. But anyway, I hope you have the most fantastic day. I appreciate you for everything you do. You know, I think you are the reason why I'm breathing right now. I mean that. I love you. Happy birthday.
What's up, Jermaine? Yeah, it's me, Mr. Not Your Boss. Just want to say happy birthday. They got me doing boss things. That's why I'm not down in the studio with y'all right now. But, you know, been riding the Jermaine train for a long time. You've been a staple out here in these radio streets, killing their airwaves, and it's just getting greater and greater and greater. Happy birthday. Love you. Can't wait to see what's up next.
Birthday! Birthday!
Happy birthday, Jermaine. I hope you enjoy your birthday and you like all your presents and gifts and this video. Happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. From Sandra and Belize.
Happy birthday, Jermaine Flood. Happy birthday. And we want to say, may God bless you with many more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I know you're trying to catch up with me, but I ain't sitting still. You got to get a lot more gray hair than this. Catch up with me. Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Everybody likes you.